My name is Ed McCormick. I'm the chair of the WCC, and to my right here is our WIN directors. To my left up here is our candidates for our future cityhood. And over to the far left there is our guest visitors for tonight that you're going to be able to meet. We have a very tight scheduled meeting tonight. And so I'm going to try to stay on schedule here because a lot of this emphasizes on hearing from the candidates and also our guest speakers. As the president candidacy is underway and we're in our political year, there's history being made here in the community of Wildomar. We have the potential to become the 25th city of Riverside County. What we're going to do is there was a handout that was passed out to you for questions. You get to ask one question in that question and in the handout that's being handed out to you. We're going to collect those, and in the in the upper right-hand corner it says topic. Put in topic of what your subject matter is about. If the matter is public safety, put public safety in the corner. If it's roads, whatever it may be, if it has land development review, put that up there as well. So we can get through this program, and we have 3 hours, but it's going to go by rather quick. Also, with our candidates, what you're going to hear is each one of the candidates will be asked a question, starting from my left over here, all the way over to the right. The first candidate, their numbers were selected at random to put them in the place of their seating and where they're currently at, to make it fair for all candidates. So each candidate will ask a question. They have 1 minute to respond, and then each additional candidate will have 30 seconds to go ahead and if they have any additional comments on that as well. A couple of other items that I'd like you to take note of. January 21st. That's the last day to register to vote. So if you haven't done so yet, the 21st is the last day, Monday, to get in there and register to vote. January 29th is the last day you can request an absentee ballot. And we know that the absentee ballots were mailed out last week, and some of them are coming in this week as well. And some of you have waited to hear these presentations for your absentee ballot. But the 29th is your last day to request that. February 5th is the big day. Boy, that election day, February 5th, is the day that we count down and we see if we become a city. And that is the voice of the people speaking. January 27th at 2 o'clock is our next meeting at Cornerstone. Cornerstone Church on the other side of Interstate 15. At 2 o'clock will be our next open meeting. So those are our dates that we have available that are coming up for the important dates, and we will keep those on our website as well. So go to the website. Our websites are posted everywhere on the Wildomar Community Council. Another good website is wildomarvoice.com. They're videoing up here up front, and they put live feed on there. Excellent job that you guys are doing for the community.
Thank you.
And remember, as we get going here, it's the voice of the people that have brought this to where we are today, so you need to thank yourselves as well. As you can see, we have 12 candidates that are here tonight. We have 14 normally. Cheryl Wade, and a lot of you know Cheryl Wade. Cheryl Wade had a family emergency tonight, and she had to rush her family member down to La Jolla for a family emergency. So she was going to try to make it up here tonight, but it doesn't look like she's going to make it. So that was the reason that Cheryl won't be able to attend tonight. But she will be at our next meeting on the 27th. Also, our other candidate, Michael Turney. Michael Turney and his wife are in the process of adopting a child in Russia, so they weren't able to attend. He sent an email out to us that he was very sorry that he was unable to attend this event tonight, but we understand where he is. He's got to go through this family process, and they set up these time frames, so he's en route to Russia to take care of that. So we wish both of them the best as well, and they would have been here tonight. And thank all of our candidates for being here tonight. Okay, now we're going to get into the process of the questions that are coming from you. You got to hear a little bit about the, it sounds like a minute, doesn't seem very long, but a lot of you guys didn't make a minute. So a minute's a long time when you start talking. So we're going to give each give you a minute to answer the question, and then after that, we're going to go ahead and go through, and each candidate will be able to, if they want to comment on 30 seconds, or if they want to comment on the answer that was just given by the previous candidate. So we have these in order here, and we're going to start right here with number 1, since it looked like Bob Cashman picked number 1, so you get the first question.
Thanks.
Okay. And then with the mics, we'll just pass the mics on down as we get going there. Okay, this is the topic is planning. The first 3 years are crucial for the new city. What visions do you see in Wildomar? How will the growth be controlled? And how will the citizens also participate and also do, there's several questions here. I'm trying to get it into one here. So mainly the crucial, what do you see for the vision of Wildomar and the growth control? Do you understand the question?
We'll find out in a second. One of the first things that the City Council has to think about is the general plan, which is going to set the stage for how Wildomar is going to be in the future. And the way that is done is you hold community meetings and you get community input on the starting place, which is the general plan that we have right now. And along the way, you hear what it is the community really wants for itself in the future. I'm pretty sure that a lot of people are going to want to have open vistas and some retention of our openness in Wildomar. So we'll see. The City Council will listen to whatever they have as an idea.
Okay, and now the way we'll do this is we'll just pass the mic down, and if you'd like to speak 30 seconds, you have. And if you say pass, then we'll pass. Okay.
As a city council member, I believe it's the will of the people. It's your decision. If you want more development, where you want development, myself as a city candidate, I will definitely listen to what the residents of Wildomar have to say about development. Thank you.
Yeah, if you'd hold the applause until we get done with all the candidates, and then we'll do it.
My vision for Wildomar would to be include more recreation opportunities for our youth and for our seniors. And I would really like to see a community center here in Wildomar. Maybe 61 could be converted to that community center and provide maybe a theater group or a music group for our children.
Hello, my name is Scott Farmer. Can't see the sign. The first thing that I would be working on would be economic hardening, bringing in the needed revenues that the city needs to be financially stable. Thank you.
My number 1 job, I believe, is going to be to hire the right staff. We need a good, strong city manager that knows what he's doing. He or she knows what he or she is doing. And then the city council needs to provide direction for that person. And that's what I hope to be able to do. Direction in such a way that we don't break the bank. Thank you.
About 4 months ago, the land development review, we started a process. It's called the visioning process. That's where we get the input from the community on what you want to see in our community. That's the most important thing. We can be 5 people sitting up here, but we don't have the support of the community. We're up the creek. So we need to work together, get the community together, and get your ideas. Thank you.
My vision for the city is to see it grow with balance and give the people what they want out of their city. 34 years ago, when we came here, I couldn't have imagined the amount of people that are here now. And it's going to grow. Everybody wants the lifestyle that we have, and we want to be able to give it to them. So we will be listening to the people and giving you what you want.
If we become a city, it's your city. Just tell me what you want, and I'll try to work with the rest of the council to make